Hello, everybody. It's Charles Emmanuel, and today I'm gonna be teaching you about audience research. Audience research, how you get to carry out research is to identify your audience, and you can use this strategy as well to look at what your competitor is doing and how you can model what they do that is working and get the results you require. Okay, audience research is about everything. It's always important to do that at the beginning stage of your business or when you're planning to launch a new product or a new service. You need to know what is in the market and how the market is already responding to what's available. So I want to show you one of my strategies for doing that, and I'll show you also a special tool I use for doing this. Okay, so one of the strategies I use is to do a Google search. All right, I want to go to Google. I want to find out what's already happening right in that niche. So I'll pick a keyword. Okay, I'll pick a keyword for the niche. For example, if I'm into fitness, all right, that means my keyword will be fitness. If I'm into health, my keyword will be health. If I'm into blogging, my keyword will be blogging. If I'm into dating, my keyword will be dating. You get the idea? Okay, so what I do is I go over to Google, and then in the search bar I'm going to be looking for blogs that are into blogging. Okay, or let me say fitness. Now here's what I've done. I typed blog colon fitness. Now I want Google to give me a list of blogs that are into fitness. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to put together for me all the major blogs that are into fitness, as it were. Okay, then when I see my result, and as you can see here, there are a lot of them. And for those who don't know, any search result you see with AD, all right, like you can find here, AD, it simply means it's an advert. All right, and then you see get your free blog right now. That's an advert as well. Now let me tell you this quickly. This is off the off the script, but you need to know this. When you find that in a certain niche there are advertisements running, it means one of two things. It is either there's a lot of money to be made, or people are actually making money. It's either there's a lot of money to be made, or people are actually making money. Because, yeah, I mean, think about it. Who's going to spend money advertising if they are not making money? Especially if the advert is one that has been running for a long time, it probably means they're making money. So that's one way you can get to tell whether your niche is a profitable niche. All right. Now here's what I want to show you. Now I can see. Okay. Now look at this. I see best fitness blogs to follow in 2016, right? Best fitness blogs to follow in 2016. Now that's a very good place to begin. That's a very good place to begin. Now, here's another blog. They say it is Runtastic blog, fitness, nutrition, and health. Okay, Runtastic blog. Now, you can use any keyword. I'm just giving you an example here. All right, I'm giving you an example here. Now, here's another one they call a fitness blog by Rebecca Lois. I'm going to check that out too. Now, here's what I want you to notice. I'm going to check Runtastic and Rebecca Lois, both blogs. Okay, but there's something I'm going to be looking for here. Depending on what you're doing your research for, there are a couple of things you may want to look for. All right. Now, sometimes I like to find out how many people this blog is attracting. What's their traffic like? So, if there are a lot of people, if they have a lot of traffic, it means it's an important subject. And secondly, it also means that this blogger is doing a great job. So, in case you're looking for partnership opportunities, you want to partner with somebody, you need to know the person's capacity or strength before you get into partnering with them. You understand? So, what we want to look for now is we need to find from this is a Runtastic. Okay, now okay, now, this is Runtastic. Okay, we need to find something from Runtastic. I need to know what's the traffic like to Runtastic. How many people is Runtastic getting per month? Okay, and then to do that, there's a special tool. It's a free tool, by the way, or there's a free version and there's a paid version, and I'm going to show you that tool right now. Okay, it is called Similar Webs. Similar Webs is actually an extension. What do you call these things? It's a Google extension. If you're using, in fact, you should be using Chrome. There is no need to say if you're using. You should be using Chrome, at least for this one. Now, it is called SimilarWeb. So you go and install that extension on your browser, and then have it installed already. So it's just a button away. Note, what happens is while on the page of that site, on the homepage of that site, I click the icon for SimilarWebs. Alternatively, you can copy this you can copy the link of the web and then go to similarwebs.com and then paste the link there, and then it will give you these details. Note what I have just seen right now. I have seen that the estimated visits per month to this website is 6.9 million. Are you still with me? The estimated visits to this website is 6.9 million. The average person spends 2.5 minutes on those websites. The average person spends 2.5 minutes on this website. Now, the average person views 3.85 pages on the site. Come on here. Let me explain this. Now, what I want you to notice here is this. Just by clicking this, using this extension, I found out the number of visits that this website gets. So if I wanted to approach the website for advertisement, for example, or for partnership, I know that they have a crowd. You get it? And then I've also noticed that the average person spends about 2.5 minutes on the page, which is high. In fact, if you find a page with 1 minute, that's something you should be interested in. So 2.5 minutes is actually high. Then the third thing I notice here is that the average person checks out 3.85 pages. That means the average person looks at almost 4 pages on the site. That is wow. It means that most people who visit that site find something else on the site that they check again, and then they find something else they check again. That means this site is engaging. It's doing an awesome job engaging people, right? So if I wanted to build a business around fitness, I simply model what these guys are doing. Is somebody following me? I simply model what these guys are doing. They are doing a great job already. All right. So I follow what they are doing. Now, beyond these engagement results, there are a few other things that SimilarWeb will show you. And I want to show them to you right now. Okay. Another thing it shows you is sources. You look at the icon here, sources. What we looked at initially was overview. Now I'm looking at sources. So it shows me that they are having direct traffic 37.43%. That means the highest source of traffic for them is direct traffic. This could be a result of Google searches. They probably have well-optimized pages and well-optimized articles, right? Direct traffic. And another thing I'm seeing here is that links directing to them, about 11%. Now I can see that searches account for 18% of their visit. Social media accounts for 19% of their visits. And then their email list accounts for 13% of their visits. And then ads, display ads, just about less than 1% of their visit. So if I wanted to build a business around this area, I can simply copy what these guys are doing. I'm telling you, simply copy what these guys are doing, and I'll be sure to get some results. Now, let's look at the geography of their audience. Now, they have 19% of people coming from Germany, 11% from France, 9% from Italy, and then 6% from United States. So I see that the bulk of their traffic is from Europe. Are you following? Are you getting something? Good. I can check out their referrals. Who are those sending traffic to the site, and where are people clicking to from the site? So most sites referring people to this site. For example, the number one site referring people to them is mycoach.adidas.com. So if I wanted to get some traffic to my fitness blog, I will need to check out mycoach.adidas.com. Are you following me now? Awesome. Good. Now I can see that the outgoing links, most people who visit their site always leave their site to Facebook or to YouTube. So they're probably sending people back to social media, or they're sending people to watch a video or something on YouTube. You get that? Good. So Gigs gives you an idea of what works for them. And then you can build your business around this subject on what is already working. You have no guesswork. This removes the guesswork for you. Does this make any sense to you? I'm sure it does. So that's how you do audience research. I would have shown you another site, but let me just show you one more site just so that you have another example. Okay. Now the next site I'm going to show you is Fitness Blog. It's called Rebecca Lois. It's a fitness blog. All right. And then I can see some tabs. They got Get Fit in 30, it may be 30, or awesome, Get Fit in 30 days. They have videos, they have blogs, retreats, and nutrition and all that. Now I go again to this awesome tool, and then I click the awesome tool, and then it begins to load details about Rebecca Lois's website for me. As you can see, without anything, I can tell that Rebecca Lois's website in the last 3 months has gained a very serious acceleration. That means she has started doing something that she probably wasn't doing before. Because if you can see the graph here, down here, you see that it was relatively constant, but suddenly, boom, she goes from 32,000 visits a month all the way to 317,000 visits. I need to know what Rebecca is doing. The average time on site is 2.5 minutes. Average page view 3.79. Bounce rate 16.82. That's awesome. That's awesome. By the way, bounce rate is the number of people who visit your site who do nothing before they check out. All right, they do nothing and then they click the back button. All right, that's the bounce rate. So what it means is that almost more than 80% of people who land on this page take an action. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let me see where Rebecca is getting her traffic from. See, direct traffic is still the highest. Links are next, and then social media is next for Rebecca, and then search engine is another one. She doesn't probably have a large email list yet. All right, and then display ads. So you can see that we can simply take any website, deconstruct the website, see what is working for them, and then build our own business around what is already working, and that gets the guesswork out of the process for you. Does this make any sense? Okay, I'm sure it does. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, please leave it in the comments below and I'll be glad to help you answer them. And until I come your way again, don't you give up on your dream to build that business, because this world that you and I live needs that special solution. I know you have a solution inside you and the world needs it. The world needs it. Go ahead and give it to them. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye.